Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Crusader Kings 2, Charlemagne. So, yeah, I still don't have a proper fix for my mic situation, but we're going to play anyways. It may sound a little bit different. I've been messing with audio settings all day, and it's not what it normally is, so hopefully it sounds alright. We shall see. But, let's see. Ogier. Ogier. You know, whenever I see that word, that reminds me of the book series. What's it called? The Wheel of Time, with Rand and Perrin and Matt and the friend Ogier. That's just what his name means to me. Anyway, you're gonna go raise some troops up. We've just revoked all of these titles from the filthy pagans, and now we need to decide how to handle this territory. You know, I suppose we kind of have to work our way through upgrading these things all up if we're gonna get rid of them, don't we? Or is there some other method of dealing with these new titles? It's funny because I had just made the tutorial series and I was like, oh yeah, there's only 3 holding types and there'll never be any more, I guess, unless they add something in a DLC. And then they added one, just like that. So, okay, Osnabrück, Göttingen. Let's start upgrading these hill forts. I'm just gonna have to assume that it's gonna work. And in the meantime, can we maybe just give like some of the excess ones away? I mean, they're not providing us with that much, are they? Lev 8.2. That's actually pretty damn good income. Well upgraded holding for the year 790. I feel like they extended the game by 100 years and they didn't even consider the fact that, like, you're just going to give me a Castletown 2 in the year 790? Like 100 years before the game used to start? And they also didn't do anything with technology. There's still 8 tech levels, and yet you get an extra 100 years. Like, has anyone actually played a game to conclusion? Like, it just... Oh, okay, I'm going to stop complaining. So we should... Yes, we're going to give away Clev to somebody. We're going to give it away to the Duke of Köln, if he exists. He does. Oh, yeah, right. I tried to give it away to him. I couldn't. Okay, in that case, let's go to the Find Characters interface. We'll search the realm for men who are not in prison, who are any marriage, not currently rulers, my religion specifically, and my culture specifically, and yes, adult, not a great house. Sort by stewardship, and we've got a guy. And what I really like about this interface now, I have to admit, is that if they had a title, it would have a little indicator right there. Although for some reason you can't hover over it on this screen. That's really strange. But that does mean, we've seen it before, it means that they are, yes, heir to the barony of something. And that's also what Great House does, though. Anyway, you're a bit old, but you've got some stewardship. How about we maybe go with a guy who's a little bit younger? Nah, never mind. It's fine. You can just have Clev. And then we'll transfer him over. Sad to see you go. Now, normally, if these were castles, I would just give them out to high stewardship characters and then create kingdoms, counties or duchies, but I don't know that we can actually do that. This whole tribe thing. Like, if I give this away... Huh. You know what? Let's try it. Maybe he'll just, accept it and do something with it. Let's try, like, Osnabrück. Okay, yep, you'll get the temple. That's fine. So you become a chief. Your opinion of me is negative because wrong government type. And he desires the Duchy of Brunswick. Okay, that's totally fine. Well, at the very least, let's get them, we'll get some characters appointed who are not the wrong religion, not the wrong culture, and go from there. So we'll do that. Get rid of this one too. Man, I used to be so fast. It's been so long since I've had to do this that I, it's right, it's double click, there we go. Or right click. In fact, if I remember how to do this correctly, I don't even think you really need to have the screen open. Yeah, we can just move down the list, that's right. Now you're court chaplain, but you're not an actual priesty type guy. Okay, and we still have a few extra duchies. We've got the Duchy of Holstein, the Duchy of Saxony, and the Duchy of Brunswick. So I don't really want any of these things. That is certainly not what I would prefer, but... The Duke of Valois. No. Man, that event that like randomly assigns provinces, that is stupid. Do not do that. Ugh. That's just begging for problems. Yes, this is the Duchy of Saxony here, yes? Okay. You're Duke. Congratulations. And finally, the other duchies, the Duchy of Brunswick, yes, we will give it away to, say, this fella. Oh, and we actually have that one too. Well, we don't need that one either. Alright. Now you are directly beneath us. Duke of Thuringia is going to be rather upset because he's going to want control of that guy. Are you supposed to have that duchy? I must have given that away or something. Alright, seems fine. You can have the guy that you want to have. I'm a bit concerned that you want to become the king of East Francia. It's a bit presumptuous of you, I think, to be upset that I'm not giving you control of a county while at the same time you want to become the king. But, you know what? What can you do about it, really? We can create another duchy. Let's do that. Okay, we've got a young man here who's 19. Seems like a reasonable person to become a duke. You know what? I kind of really prefer the way that they've changed this vassal limit. Because again, this is totally how I play. Are you at war? You still are. I can't get rid of you. Damn. I mean, this is kind of... They're forcing people to play the way that I would play. So, it's good. It's play the way I want to play. Anjou. Yeah, we'll create that. Can't create that one, though. And looks like we have very few, if any, more count vassals. We've got 2 here. You can tell by the size of this little icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 direct count vassals. Can't get rid of that one because he's at war with some guy. These 2 are part of our capital duchy, so we can't really get rid of that. And this guy, what about you? You are part of the Duchy of Berry, which doesn't exist. This is owned by you. Duchy of Poitou doesn't exist either. Well, if we created that, we could kind of reduce the strength of this duke, which would be good. We still have enough money for one more. Let's go ahead and elevate this fella to the level of duke. Oh, he can't do it when he's imprisoned. Interesting. Well, fine. We're still going to create another guy to compete with this duke. And can we transfer anyone else that belongs to your duchy? It's just the two county duchy. Wow. Okay, well, we've kind of straightened out the realm a bit. We've got 5,000 prestige. We could pretty close, just nearly create our own empire and just say, I'm an empire. I'm an emperor. Or we could pursue this become the king of Italy deal, which is probably the better approach. Hey, boy, have you been making babies? Not yet, huh? She's getting kind of old. I'm telling you, if she doesn't become pregnant soon, we're going to have to offer. Speed 4 and just hope that the audio issues do not come back. Knowing my luck, I'll spend all this time and effort trying to make this new system work, and then it won't even matter. I wouldn't have needed it. But I can count on you to tell me if it's messed up. So we can only afford half... excuse me. We can only afford half reinforcement right now on these things. They're just so damn expensive. And evidently they do cost, even if you have them at full size. That's interesting. I can see a lot of people probably leaving them on half reinforcement. Just to make it manageable. Well, from here... Really, I mean, aside from trying to form the Holy Roman Empire, it would probably be wise to go out and try to just conquer some pagans. But there's not a lot of challenge in that, really. Does feel like the game's kind of lagging a bit, so I'm gonna go back down to speed 3. I'm really nervous, very, very nervous about these potential audio issues. I think we should leave the conquest of foreigners, though, to our son. Karloman has done all that he needs to do. Oh no, our mother has died. About time. I never did like you. The moment you declared for Charlemagne. Didn't like it. What's going on with this war? Why are you still actually in it? I don't understand. We got 8,000 troops. We could help him. We've got 10,000 troops now. Possible that we could just raise him up and go fix the problem for him, but I don't know. Don't think so. Widowkind is in the prison. Why are you in prison, sir? Oh, right, you were my marshal and then I threw you in prison because you held a title or something. I demand your conversion. He does have 62 gold, but you know what? Converting him to Catholic seems like a pretty good thing. And our daughter has come of age. Let's see if we can get an alliance. Asturias. Try to wed our way down there. Heir to the county of Melitene. You know, the problem with women is it's going to give us an alliance, but it just also gives other people claims to us. You know, let's go ahead and arrange a thing with the Basilius. Let's see if it's possible to actually get an alliance over there. Couldn't hurt. Looks like there's a fairly sizable revolt. Not very big, actually. Just a few provinces, but... Philippa. The Byzantine revolt. Huh. She's pregnant. Trying to lead a rebellion. I just imagine like a 8-month pregnant white woman trying to wage war. Kill that man! Raise the armies! We must go. We must rebel. That's just silly. Alright, we should try to revoke duchies and counties and things, if possible, to balance out power. Hey, another conversion. Cool. Looks like we're getting rid of those people. Alright, let's wait till everyone that can be involved is involved. You actually, you get an opinion bonus, usually, if your plot succeeds. Now this guy, he really likes us. And I did grant him this duchy. But I guess it's kind of silly for me to try to revoke it from him. Isn't it? I thought it was going to be one of those characters who's got multiple duchies. The issue is, what, do we have a claim on that duchy or something? Why is it that we can plot to take your duchy? It's the Duchy of Berry. You own the county that is in Berry. I see no reason. Oh, wait, is it because of your... No, we're not your heir. I actually don't know why we're allowed to plot to revoke that guy's duchy. Whatever, let's see if some of these other ones might make sense. This war is really strange. Can we end this war, please? Would you surrender? Feels like our... Oh! Somebody just died. Sultan Abu Bakr of the Umayyad Sultanate. Oh, I wonder if bad things are going to happen to this dynasty now. It's never good when you're Muslim and you've got an 11-year-old on the throne. Regencies do not do well. Adolf asks, if a tree falls in the woods and there's nobody to hear it, does it make a noise? Yes, you should become diligent. Indeed. Oh, okay, here we go. This one might make sense. Oh, don't tell me I just did the same guy again, did I? This is about... Oh, it's to revoke his county. Right. Mm-hmm. No, I don't want to revoke his lands. I really just want to, like, balance out the realm a bit, get it kind of stable. Wow. Everyone seems to hate this guy. So Duke of Valois. He has the one duchy, 3 counties, and the plot is to revoke the county of Weimar. That's actually a pretty good idea, I think, because it's just not appropriate for him to have that. Although pissing him off is going to suck. Apparently he thinks we're a foreign conqueror. Let's see what he has to say. Then war it is. Ready? Of course. Yeah, because you had a chance. You should totally say no. I don't even think we need anything other than the retinue. Although, paying to reinforce the retinue, I wonder if that's a good idea. No. No, that's just foolish. Let's just rally some troops over. Man, you should have just surrendered. I mean, it's not that hard. But of course, we're not going to want to use our own troops because they cost money. It would just be dumb. Ooh, it's a peasant revolt. My wife, Queen, has asked me to get rid of one of her courtiers whom she finds mighty annoying. Alright. Cardinal Turpin. No. Be quiet, woman. It's none of your business. It might make sense to rally onto one of the provinces we can siege. Send some of them over there too. Although he'll probably surrender. Pretty darn quick. Oh, this is new. Loses the plot to revoke the county. I don't remember seeing that before. Well, the nice thing about winning a war like this when he says no is that not only do we get the county, but he's also branded a traitor. Throw him in prison and get some money. If we wanted to. But, you know, he still likes us even though we're at war. So I feel like it's probably a pretty good idea just to keep things going as they are. Let's see. Realm tree. Pretty much everyone likes us. Except for that fella. We'll work on him. Wow. That siege was fast. Fort level of 1. Yeah, okay, that war's done. I guess you guys can come down here and take care of the Peasant Rebellion. Of course, we are playing on Speed 4, so the ticks are pretty quick. 89%. And there we have it. Now, I know we have the wrong type of holding in domain. That's totally fine. Tell you what, this time we're just going to grant it directly to the Duke of Saxony. Give him Weimar. Let him mess with it. Yeah, Croth. Yeah, Roth is fine. Excellent trait. And we have a boy who needs education. I know of a man who can do just the job. His name is King Karloman. He's a manly man. Okay, so yeah, not too much has really happened in this video, but it's fine. It's okay. We need to conquer the whole world in one video. That'd be nuts. It's so refreshing not having to worry about military access. Just chase him wherever we need to. Okay, alright, I will see you in the next video. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you in a little bit. See you soon.